Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now.
Abertillery, a small town in the valleys with a big problem. This once beautiful town is now adrift in a sea of decay and vandalism. Every cobbled street used to thrive with life, as visitors from all over came to see many of the fine stores and attractions that Abertillery had to offer. Unfortunately, this is no longer the case.
There is a lot to be desired in Abertillery from when I was a young lad. And I'm up in the 90s, 91 tomorrow, and I can remember quite a lot. Abertillery was brilliant.
Now the streets are plagued with gangs of youth who have nothing better to do than hang around local stores at night and graffiti the very things that Abertillery holds dear.
Well, we're not open late as such, but it's more in the morning I see gangs, somebody out camping. It's just an excuse to go thieving as far as I'm concerned, you know. But it's not so bad when there's CCTV cameras, because years ago we used to have gangs and they just make nuisance of themselves, but now the cameras on them, they really can't do nothing.
This large memorial, situated outside the local comprehensive school, is all the town has to remember of its days in the industrial era, where business was booming and everyone's life was simpler. But, out of sheer ignorance and lack of respect, the youths have displayed a fine example of the views of the current generation by covering a valuable piece of history in graffiti and tarnishing the very memory of the once successful mining town. Abertillery's reputation has changed drastically. It used to be seen as a quiet, peaceful and beautiful town, with a wide variety of shops and attractions, which would draw in the crowds from all over Wales.
Well, years ago, back when I was younger, a child say, Abertillery was a thriving town. People used to come from Newport, Cardiff, everywhere to Abertillery because it was a main shopping centre. But now, Abertillery is just like a ghost town.
In the early 20th century, Abertillery had become the second largest town in the county of Monmouthshire, exceeded only by Newport. However, due to its current reputation, being a rough, violent, dirty town, brimming with drugs and violence, shops are closing down at an alarming rate, and this is turning the town slowly but surely into a ghost town. The government are now trying to solve this problem, with the introduction of the new and improved Abertillery, which will once again bring in the masses. They plan to achieve this by erecting new memorials to the many men who lost their lives in the mines, and bringing in new big brand stores such as Iceland and Tesco, in hope that these will attract more people to shop in the town itself.
I think it's really bad because literally we're losing all the good stores that we really need, and we got some other stores that there's no need.
However, this change for the best is actually making the problem worse, leading to a major decrease in the profits of small local businesses, forcing them to shut down. And what does all this boil down to? A clone of any other middle-of-the-road town packed with takeaways and faceless corporate stores. Maybe the town is changing for the best. Maybe the bland and the faceless fits perfectly with the futuristic ideals of the ignorant and the juvenile. But one thing should not be forgotten. Abertillery, a town that's being slowly buried alive between the grease and the glamour. Farewell, Abertillery.
This town is coming and it goes down. All the clubs are being closed down. This place